What's up, guys? M.O.A.B here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some Kill Confirmed on Dome. This is a game type I actually haven't been playing too much of, although it's my second most played game type according to COD Elite. But the reason I don't play Kill Confirmed too much is just because with that and Team Deathmatch, I've kind of gotten away from those, kill-only type game types, just because ever since I got into objective game modes on Black Ops, that's for my bread and butter. Bread and butter. Wow, I can't even say little phrases correctly, but yeah, I enjoy them the most just because it gives you a different aspect to focus on besides purely killing. And particularly for me, what I enjoy is if I'm having a bad game slaying wise, I'm not gonna be completely useless to my team. Like if it was TDM or Kill Confirm, I probably would still be. Although Kill Confirmed, obviously, you can still collect dog tags and whatnot, but generally speaking, something like Dom, which is by far my favorite game mode, especially on this, in Modern Warfare 3, you can still cap flags even if you're double negative. I mean, it's a little bit harder if you still can't kill someone while you're defending yourself on the flag, but, you get what I'm saying about it. Just being able to play the objective, it gives you a different thing to consider when you're playing besides just killing. But, yeah, the game kind of started off a little bit slow here, but, this Dome itself is an anomaly of a map. It's kind of like the Nuketown of Black Ops of this game, actually. But I actually like this a lot more than Nuketown, just because Nuketown was way too linear for me. I mean, because you started off on one side of the house or the other, and then you could basically camp in each of the houses, and then the middle was just a free-for-all, pretty much. I mean, it was craptastic, if you want to call it that. Whereas Dome, I mean, you'll still have people, especially in Domination, camping either the Dome here, which is next to A flag, or the bunker underground, which is C flag, or the B building, which is where B flag is. But I mean, for the most part, people are moving about, and you see him, I'm proning out here, just because I knew the guy was shooting out from the C bunker. As I think I'm about to get him right here, yeah. So I mean, if he's gonna get into a head glitch spot, I'm not gonna go out in the open where I'm vulnerable, and as far as this gameplay goes, a lot of people ask me, is there anything specific I do to get M.O.A.Bs? And, I'm being completely honest, not trying to, like, bullshit you guys or act like, oh, I'm some amazing player, but I'm going to play it off, because I'm really not. But, I mean, if you, just like how going for nukes or, like, going for chopper gunner and dogs and Black Ops, I mean, you can't really, like, I mean, you could, but, like, for the most part, consciously thinking about going for these high streaks, no matter what game it is, what COD series it is, it just makes it a lot harder. Not because, people who get it are like, well, I'm just gonna think about, like, ponies or something and they're gonna get it. That's not what we mean, or what I mean specifically. What I mean is, if you just focus so hard on trying to get one thing, you get tunnel vision, and, you start missing obvious things that you normally wouldn't have missed if you had just, played your normal game. Like in this one, obviously with Kill Confirm, I don't play it that much, but to me it's just like TDM, except obviously I can collect tags in the process, You guys know me for the most part when you're watching me and when you're gaming with me, I play the objective all the time. I mean, so that means in this game type, collecting tags, denying them whenever possible. But I can do a nice streak around this area just because they were spawning around me, and even if I wanted to move, like, they just keep coming out. So I mean, if I have an advantageous spot, I'm not gonna move out the way. As I get so lucky because that was my second to last kill before the M.O.A.B. I actually rewatched it in theater mode, and the guy actually missed. He walked up to me, missed the knife, and that's when I turned around and knifed him. I mean, that would have been such a bummer if I had gotten knifed at 22 kills. But I mean, getting an M.O.A.B, it's part luck, part, you have to play people who obviously aren't the greatest. Although, I will say this, future gameplays, I will be bringing you some pretty good, high-scoring games, and, some M.O.A.Bs. I'm not gonna, ruin everything, but some high-scoring gameplays and M.O.A.B gameplays, against some pretty decent people. I mean, obviously they're probably not, like, 2 KD, 3 KD people, or people who, like, have 10,000 caps or something like that, the best objective, best slaying players, but you have to give some credit to the player. I'm not trying to, like, just boast or anything, but, you can't say getting an M.O.A.B or, anything good is completely luck. And, I got the M.O.A.B on my first life, so right after that, this gameplay personally kind of tails off a bit, because I think I die I think I died like 3 or 4 times after going flawless at the beginning with the M.O.A.B, but, it's whatever. But, yeah, like I said, there's not really any specific tips. I mean, the obvious one is just run specialists, but for the most part, just keep your map awareness up. Don't stick in one spot too often because, even if you say you rack up like 6-7 kills in one spot, that's already way too many for someone not to have killed you. But what that also does is just makes people, more revenge based. And, there's a lot of revenge killers. I mean, don't tell me you guys out there are not revenge killers, because, I mean, I try not to be, but if someone's in a really, like, annoying spot, I'm going to try to smoke them out. And obviously, after, like, 1 or 2 deaths, probably 3 if I'm being honest, after 1, I already call out to my teammates, so-and-so's camping here, help me get them out, But for the most part, like I said, you don't want to stay in one particular spot because you may get 10 kills in a row. Hell, you may get 23 kills in a row. But on that potential 24th kill, you'll probably have pissed off someone so badly that they're just gonna come at you, hell or high water. They're just gonna bring 2 RPGs, a Semtex, Flash, EMP. They're gonna take an XM25 and shoot all 12 of the rockets at you. I mean, trust me, when people get pissed off trying to go back for revenge kills, they do some pretty stupid stuff, which is what gets them killed in the first place, but it's also pretty bad for you. But otherwise, like I said, just run specialists and kind of just, if you get into a flow, just go with it, like I was getting into a flow around those blown up Humvees. I think they were blown up at the time, and go with the flow, and if you get on a good run, something good might happen. But yeah, this gameplay, and I think I finished 38-4. Like I said, this was a long time ago. I'm way beyond this prestige at the moment, but yeah, hope you guys like this. Sorry again for not posting gameplays in a while, but I was finishing my finals, but with winter break being here for about a month or so, I'll be posting some more gameplays. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and take care, everybody.